Manish Sirhindi, TNN, May 3, 2018, 7:21 ISTPatiala. Punjab Pollution Control Broad (PPCB) challenged the World Health Organization (WHO) report gauging ambient air quality of Punjab, in which Patiala has been placed at the 13th spot among the most polluted cities in the world. Calling the report irrational, unscientific and bereft of reasonable facts, PPCB chairperson K S Pannu said it was based on PM 2.5 readings collected between 2010 and 2016. Till January this year, there was no high-end equipment in place to record PM 2.5 levels in Patiala, he asserted. On January 24, he said, a continuous ambient air quality monitoring station, CAAQMS, became operational in Patiala, after which PM 2.5 recordings were collected for the first time. He said average readings of the station were found to be 48.4 micrograms per cubic meter, which is nowhere near 101 micrograms per cubic meter as quoted by WHO for Patiala in its report. Sources said under the National Air Quality Monitoring Program (NAQMP), initiated by the Union government in the late 1980s, air monitoring stations were set up at various places in Punjab. At present, there are 24 such stations in urban and rural areas. However, the equipment used at these stations can record only PM10 levels along with the presence of sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides. The first ever PM 2.5 levels were recorded in the state after two CAAQMS became operational at Mandi Gobindgarh and Amritsar in April 2016. In July the same year, another such station was set up in Ludhiana. This year, two more stations were opened in Patiala and Jalandhar. Per the annual average recorded in Amritsar, 2 PM.5 levels were found to be 52.75 micrograms per cubic meter for the initial 9 months of 2016. At Mandi Gobindgarh, a major industrial cluster, levels of PM 2.5 were recorded at 63.32 micrograms per cubic meter, and at Ludhiana it was 45.83 micrograms per cubic meter. In 2017, the recordings were 63.08 micrograms per cubic meter, 77.4 micrograms per cubic meter and 73.34 micrograms per cubic meter in Amritsar, Mandi Gobindgarh and Ludhiana, respectively. During the first 4 months of this year, PM 2.5 level at Amritsar was 53.2 micrograms per cubic meter, at Mandi Gobindgarh it was 63.03 micrograms per cubic meter, and at Ludhiana, it was 55.4 micrograms per cubic meter. In Patiala, average readings since January till April have been 48.5 micrograms per cubic meter, and in Jalandhar, it is 61.03 micrograms per cubic meter. As per the subindex calculated on the measurement of PM 2.5 levels, a reading up to 30 micrograms per cubic meter is considered good, while 31 to 60 is considered satisfactory, 61 to 90 is said to be moderately polluted, and beyond that, it is considered to be poor up to a reading 120 micrograms per cubic meter. It becomes very poor up to 250 micrograms per cubic meter, and in case the reading goes beyond, it is said to be severe. In response to an email sent to the WHO, a spokesperson from the organization headquarters said the database compiles ground measurements of annual mean concentrations of particulate matter and aims at representing an average for the city or town as a whole, rather than individual stations. It said the report is based on years of measurements, mostly from 2010 to 2016, but in a few cases, the latest available data is older. It admitted that the primary sources of data include official reporting from countries to WHO, official national and sub-national reports, national and sub-national websites containing measurements of 10 PM or 2 PM.5, and ground measurements compiled in the framework of the Global Burden of Disease Project. The statement further read that for completeness, in cities with only 10 PM reported, the 2 PM.5 concentration was calculated using national conversion factors, 2 PM.5, 10 PM ratio, either provided by the country or estimated for the country. The same applied for PM 2.5. Country-specific conversion factors were estimated as the mean ratio of PM 2.5 to 10 PM of stations for the same year. However, the PPCB said as PM 2.5 data for Patiala was not recorded till January this year by the board or any other government agency, whose report appeared to be far-fetched and not based on scientific facts. Pannu said, I am surprised as it appears that UN agency has interpreted the 10 PM data as PM 2.5 without any scientific figures recorded in the state. The report has astonished everyone, including the scientists community. The WHO has never consulted nor shared any information in this regard with the State Pollution Control Board. He said the WHO report has created panic amongst residents of Punjab in general and Patiala in particular, and the board has challenged the report. He said they would also take up the matter with WHO soon. He said while the industrial cities of Ludhiana and Mandigabandgar had higher levels of PM 2.5 levels as compared to Patiala, but still in the safe range, still, the UN agency report says Patiala is among the most polluted cities of the world. PPCB rebutted similar report in 2016. In May 2016, PPCB had been put in a similar situation by WHO when it released a report in which 4 cities of Punjab were ranked among the top 22 polluted places on the basis of ambient air quality. At the time, it ranked Ludhiana at 12th, Kana 16th, Amritsar 21st and Mandigabandgar at 22nd places respectively based on the data of PM 2.5 in the air, even as the CAAQMS at Mandigabandgar and Amritsar had just become operational a month back. Till then, the PPCB, government or semi-government organization, and any of the universities of Punjab had not recorded PM 2.5 levels anywhere in the state. The PPCB raised objections with the UN Agency on Health after senior officials of the board held a meeting with WHO officials in New Delhi, during which they failed to give a satisfactory reply regarding the data source on the basis of which the report was prepared. Average PM 2.5 levels recorded in Punjab after installation of CAAQMS year: Amritsar, microgram per cubic meter; Ludhiana, microgram per cubic meter; Mandigabandgar, microgram per cubic meter; Patiala, microgram per cubic meter; Jalandhar, microgram per cubic meter. 2016 52.75, 45.83, 63.32. Station not installed. Station not installed. 2017 63.08, 73.34, 77.40. Station not installed. Station not installed. 2018 53.20, 55.40, 63.03, 48.40, 61.03. Get latest news. Download the Times of India news app for your device. Read more city news in English and other languages. Related Kanakiji Designer Life.com. King of How to Daily Spikes City Bisman meet Power Minister. Demand lowering of power tariff. King Councillors plan agenda against no works for single contractors. Fake video on vaccination makes parents hesitant.